Hi everyone, welcome to the episode Maurizio Island. Sorry it took a little bit of time to complete this episode, but as you guys will see in the video, this was quite a lengthy task. The island is pretty big, and since it's an island, it really meant that I had to work very hard to get beautiful cliffs on every side. So by having water on every side, the ground is so exposed that I have to work so hard to put in all the little details. Anyway, so what you saw earlier was the port area. Now is basically the area more closer to the sea. So the island is pretty big. There are multiple bridges connecting to it because I didn't want to make it feel very separated from the mainland. And just sort of as the river that passes in between the mainland and the island feels more like a river and not like the sea. So that way the island really feels close. Yeah, and what you see here, this is the park that is on the northernmost tip, and yeah, it's a really cool place. So this over here is basically where a lot of rich people live, and all these beautiful white little houses, modern houses. So you can tell that the area is quite is a quite new and new rich area. And basically now we are heading into the port, but you will see this is not really a port anymore. It's more of a touristic destination where basically the piers where all the boats would come into the harbor have been converted into restaurants and terraces, and that area over there that you saw before between two piers has actually became a beach. And over here, this pier at the tip of it, it's a place where people get married. So I just got really creative with these piers and tried to turn them into something less industrial, I guess. So this over here is one of the restaurants I was telling you about. It ain't much, but it's a cozy little restaurant, and honestly, it's all about location, so this guy really has quite a view. And it's really built on the pier where there used to be the old industrial building, which is still there, so sort of gives a cool little charm to the area. And on the other side is a very fancy bar type of thing. Yeah, it's basically only open at night. You know, you go there and you have a good time. Alright, so as you can see over here, this is a nice little harbor, and now we are heading into the center of the island. Over here, so many buildings, as you can see, have an industrial look to it, because that's what their use was before. And they've just been converted to apartments and things like that. This is a very good example. And yeah, I really find that a very interesting type of thing to do in the city. It really gives charm to apartment and condo buildings, which otherwise all would sort of look modern if they're built now. This road over here that you see actually passes through Clemenza. It's the longest road we have so far, and it passes through the whole of Clemenza and Lancioli. And then it comes all the way on the island of Maurizio. So it really does a big loop through the communities of Comodore. This over here is the marina of the island. It really is small, but it's just for the few people that have boats, because there will be a bigger marina, like the main one, somewhere else in the city, but this is just one to accommodate the people that really want their boats here. This is a central park of Maurizio. It really is one of my nicest parks, I think, and this is really cool over here where the kids can play. It looks pretty nice. And over here we're gonna go under the bridge now, and life keeps rolling even under the bridge. I really love this park. I really think it turned out nicely, and the vegetation in it is really nice. It does look planted by hand, which I think is a very cool aspect of it, and it's so dense that it looks like it's really well maintained, and like all the leaves are like perfectly cut and everything. There's like little flower beds everywhere. It really looks like a nice park. It looks like a botanical garden sort of thing. Over here, actually, hobos live under the bridge in these little sheds. So, we have like all sorts of people living on this island. And this park over here is really beautiful. And this actually is a greenhouse, and inside you can go and there's like flowers and cacti, things like that. Look at this view. Ain't that incredible? Once again on this beautiful district of northern Maurizio Island, which houses very rich people. So to the left is Clemenza by the sea. To the right, Maurizio Island. They both have beaches on the northern tip with a lighthouse. And this is the river between the two districts. So everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This was Maurizio Island. Let me know what you think about it. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I won't post for 3 weeks because I'm going to Utah on a trip, but I'll be back soon.